Saudi Arabia consists of 13 provinces: Mecca, Al-Madinah, Riyadh, Tabouk, Hale, Al-Juf, the eastern region, Al-Baha, Jizan, Al-Zir, Al-Qasim, and Najran. Each province in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is distinct from one another. Mecca is the holiest city in the Islamic world. It is the focal point of the Islamic pilgrimage in which up to 3 million Muslims from all parts of the world participate each year. In addition, it is the location a billion Muslims throughout the world face 5 times a day during their prayers. It is also the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad. Medina, located in the western region, is also visited by pilgrims every year and by many Muslims all year long. It is the city where Prophet Muhammad immigrated, lived, and was buried. The millions of people who visit these two holy cities require hotels, hospitals, transportation, and other important facilities. The Saudi government has spent billions of dollars for development to support these needs. As a result, the two holy cities are considered to be among the most modern cities in the world. Riyadh, located in the central region, is the capital of Saudi Arabia. It is also the high-tech center of modern Saudi Arabia and houses all government departments. The splendor of Riyadh's architecture rivals any modern city in the world. Broad highways sweep through the city, passing over or under each other in an impressive and still growing road network. Trees now bedeck the broad streets and avenues, giving pleasure to pedestrians and drivers and shade to those who linger beneath them. Jeddah, located on the coast of the Red Sea in the western region, is the commercial capital of Saudi Arabia and serves as an entrance to the rest of the peninsula. Thus, Jeddah's ports have become the main thoroughfares for trade. Saudi Arabia emphasizes sustainable urban development and has become a global hub for business and tourism. Saudi's urban development plans ensure that the country will have the best results in continuing the development process and improving quality of urban life, as well as striking a harmonious balance between population and land use. For a country like Saudi Arabia, urban development is a major concern of policymakers, planners, public officials, and environmental advocates. Saudi Arabia has been progressing steadily on the path of growth and development over the last 3 decades, propelled by an oil-rich economy. Until recently, skyscrapers were unknown to Saudi Arabia, but now Saudis plan to lead the world in this field. Across the globe, the highest skyscraper under construction does not exceed 2,296 feet. In Saudi Arabia, the tallest skyscraper will be called Mile High Tower and reach 5,250 feet in height. Experts say the technical challenges are enormous. Much of the lifting will be carried out by helicopters, which will also be used as commuter transport for builders. The tower will have to be capable of withstanding a wide range of temperatures, with its top baking in the desert sun by day, but dropping to well below freezing at night. To resist the strong winds prevalent in the area and stop it from swaying and giving its occupants a form of high-rise seasickness, it will be fitted with a giant computer-operated damper. 2 mini towers, both taller than Canary Wharf, will be built on either side of the main tower. Linked to it by elevated walkways, they will anchor it and act as stabilizers. Saudi Arabia houses numerous archaeological sites. Tourists from all over the world visit these historical sites to discover the mysteries of how they were built and learn about the people who lived in these fascinating architectural wonders. Saudi architects simulate this ancient architecture in their modern buildings. Tabouk is a city of great antiquity, with buildings dating back to 500 BC. Today, it happily combines its historic past with the benefits of modern development. Tabouk is one of many historic sites in Saudi Arabia. Madian lies to the west of Tabouk. This area is mentioned in many religious texts. Archaeologists have surveyed Madian and found sites of great historic significance. Dumat al-Jandal is a ruined ancient city located in northwestern Saudi Arabia. The city has a history dating back to the 10th century BC. It can be found in Assyrian records dating from 845 BC, in which it was called Adumatu. Adumatu is the name of the 5 powerful queens that once ruled the city. Al-Dariya is a town located in Saudi Arabia on the northwestern outskirts of the Saudi capital, Riyadh. Dariya was the original home of the Saudi royal family and served as the capital of the first Saudi dynasty. The ruins of the old city of Dariya lay on either side of the narrow valley known as Wadu Hanifa, which continues southwards through Riyadh and beyond. Consisting almost entirely of mud brick structures, the ruins sit on top of hills overlooking the valley. Al-Dariya is easily accessible to tourists by foot. Part of the city wall, running along the edges of the valley and also made of mud bricks, are still extant along with some short observation towers. Madain Saleh is one of the not-to-be-missed historical wonders in Saudi Arabia. It occupies a strategic position on the ancient spice route. Historically, this area was very fertile with abundant water. It was mentioned in inscriptions dating back to the 6th century BC. However, all of the remaining architectural elements are dated to the Nabatean civilization that existed between the 3rd century BC and the 1st century AD. Tombs in Madain Salah easily matched that of Petra in Jordan, which was the capital of the Nabatean civilization. Madain Salah was considered their second capital. There are a number of tombs located in Madain Salah left unfinished. These partially completed tombs and facades helped researchers discover the stages of their carving. Evidences indicate that the masons started carving from top to bottom.